Hi, I'm Ali and a warm welcome to Face Yoga Master. So in today's video, I thought I would share with you how to reduce congestion and a little bit of sinus relief using a Gua Sha tool here. Now we're going to do a little bit of facial massage with the tool and then finish off with the all-important lymphatic drainage release. Now I like to start off with clean skin and I am going to use a little bit of facial oil, not necessary, but I do tend to find you have a better sort of slip and glide, if you like, if you're using a bit of oil. So just a little bit on the fingers, and then I'm just placing it just above the eyes, above the eyebrows, side of the nose, under the eyes, very lightly here because the skin around the eyes is very delicate, and then under the cheekbone, ears, and then down the side of the neck, down to the collarbone. So what I'm going to do first, we're going to use the point on the jade, this is a jade one by the way, jade tool. Now sometimes they do come in other forms of materials such as rose quartz, which I think I may, saying that, have one here. So you can get them in various different materials. So on the jade quartz, we're going to use the end here. And I'm just placing it literally between the eyebrows, the third eye, and let's just very gently give it a massage in a round, slow, circular motion. And I like to use this fairly flat, and then the other way. If you like, you can take a couple of deep belly breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. Really helps with the oxygen to the facial and the neck area. And then I'm just going to take my fingers here as an anchor and just glide above the eyebrow towards the temple and the side of the ear. And we'll just do this 3 times, nice and light, slow and mindful. And again, from the third eye, all the way along. And then let's just take this to the other side. Again, third eye, fingers as an anchor, and just glide above the eyebrow. And you can do these once or twice a day, obviously depending how congested you are. This is quite good as well, particularly if you have slightly puffy eyes from any sinus issues or hay fever. So now we're going to start working down on the eye area before we get to the nose. So I'm going to place, again, the end parts here, and I'm just gliding down now between the nose here, from the top, very lightly, towards just under the eye. A light, delicate touch. And then using the top part of the tool, I'm placing along and just gliding now all the way to the temples. Again, I like to use this nice and flat for more surface area. And the bit here which goes sort of in the middle should be where the bone is. And you want a very, very light touch because the skin around the eyes is very delicate and fine. And then one last time, again, just very gently gliding. This particularly helps if you've got any puffy eyes. And then on the other side again, just with the end of the tool, just gliding down a little bit from between the eye, nice and light. And then with the top part of our tool, where the bone is, we want this part on the bone, and just very gently glide along, slowly and mindfully. And one last time. Again, once you get to the hairline, just give it a little wiggle. So again, we're using the end parts here. And now we're going to work all the way down the side of the nose, heading towards the side nostril here. Dragging everything along. And then when it comes to the nostril, you want to just round circular motion. Again, fairly flat. and then the other way. And then we're going to take the long part of the tool here from the nose and glide under the cheekbone towards the ears. Again, fairly flat, so this is also working the lower part of the face. And then one last time from the nostril under the cheekbone towards the ear, where we have plenty of lymph nodes, and a little wiggle. And then again, just massage the other nostril one way and then the other. And then with the long parts here, almost goes into a bow. We place hand as an anchor onto the nostril on the top part, the bottom part nice and slowly gliding along towards the ears. So now with the top part again, we're just going to place it and just in front of the ears, just very gently glide where we have lots of lymph nodes. And you may find you'll want to swallow as you can feel things moving along. And then behind the ears. Nice, gentle and light. Ready for a lymphatic drainage release. And then again with the long part of the bow of the, well, you could almost call it a bow, of the Gua Sha tool, just gently glide down the big SCM muscle down to the collarbone. And then just move it very lightly along the collarbone here into the middle. So again, with our tool here, just gently glide down the side of the ear in the front. Fairly flat, light, slow and mindful. And then behind the ear. And then with the bow part, well, almost a semicircular sort of shape, just glide down the big SCM muscle down here, moving all that toxins and waste. And then just move it slightly more into the middle here, along the collarbone. May want to swallow to say you can sort of feel things actually been moving around. So once we've done that, where our chin is, all the way down where our collarbone is, just above where we finished with our Gua Sha tool, if you like, we have a couple of indentations. And if you can just give those a few gentle presses, this will release all the toxins and waste and congestion which we've used move from within the under the eye area, and also the nose into the body, ready for elimination. Now, if you're not already subscribed, please subscribe for more content, and a thumbs up if you found the video useful, which I really hope you do, and a comment down below. And I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Okay, bye.